Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How you doing? I'd like to show you my latest development. It's called the SGF. That's the Smart Gear Failsafe. So this is the unit itself, and we have this little LCD screen and the operating button, and then we have the pressure sensor in naturally wires going into the receiver and to our gear servo or valve. This system is a fail-safe system for pneumatic or air-powered landing gear. So I want to show you how to set it up. It's very simple. First, you connect a T in your air system coming from your air tank to the pressure sensor on the SGF. The pressure sensor is mounted on a wire, so it's easy to move around and mount in your model. Then you simply connect your gear servo, valve, actuator, anything you use to the system itself, to the female connector, then the male connector going into the receiver. So let's say I connected this in my model and I want to teach the servo endpoints and fail-safe pressure to the system. So I just hold this little button down while I power up. And you can see that the little LCD is telling us to switch the gear down, then press the button. I want to show you that when I change my endpoints, the reading is live and the PWM value changes. So let's say this is a good position for gear down. Notice the servo position to the right side, and I'll press the button once. Then it says switch gear up and press the button again. So let's say this is my gear up position. It's about 1900 PWM, 1900 microsecond. So pressing the button again, and now it's telling me to pump to fail-safe pressure. I actually have a little bit of pressure in my system right now, 20 psi, and then press the button. So I'm going to operate my compressor here. And let's say this is a good position where I want my gear to open in case I have an air leak. So 32 psi, and press the button again, setup complete. Now, let me just pump a little more pressure in. Okay, so now we're at 40. We are out of the fail-safe range, and flicking the switch allows us to retract and extract our gear as much as we like. And this little screen doubles as a pressure display instead of those little mechanical displays which are mainly used, pressure sensors. Obviously, once we're running, this button does nothing. You can press it as much as you like. We're out of the setup right now. And let's say I have retracted my gears, so servo going to the left side, and now I'm gonna take some pressure down. Okay, so I'm now under the fail-safe pressure. You can see that the little LCD is blinking and showing us that we are at a fail-safe, and the servo has extracted the gears. I'm still retracted on my radio, and my switch does nothing. So this is exactly what you want for a fail-safe system. It takes control of your gear channel and opens the gear for you if you have an air leak. Let's say we'll land the model at this stage and I want to put some pressure back in a tank. So I'll just use my compressor here on the side. And again, once again, when I'm above fail-safe pressure, I'll have complete control of my gear channel. Once again, if I take the pressure down, just using my valve here, gear is extracted at the moment, so servo shouldn't move. Yep, and there you go. We're now stuck at extract. So that's the Smart Gear Failsafe. You can use this little LCD, much easier to read than those little mechanical pressure sensors. You get the full fail-safe functionality, very easy to mount under your tray with a zip tie, and very easy to mount pressure sensor. That's it, guys. Hope you like it, and if anybody would like one, just send me a private message. So, thanks for watching, and talk to you soon.